Alrighty guys, welcome back to the Best Investing Money Management channel on YouTube. In today's video, we are going to be talking about the top 3 dividend stocks with crazy high yields. Now, anytime you evaluated dividend stocks, yes, yields are very attractive, but you always want to invest in a high quality stock that probably pays a lower dividend than a risky or terrible stock that pays a high dividend. So a couple of things you want to look for is you want a stock that is appreciating. You don't want to be getting absolutely hammered on the share price but get good dividends. You want something that's growing both on the stock side and on the dividend side. So with that being said, the very first one here is ticker symbol IEP. Now this is Carl Icahn. Now for those of you that don't know him, he's a legendary investor, very similar to like a Warren Buffett. But the difference between the two is Warren does not like to pay any dividends. Carl, on the other hand, likes to. So as you guys can see, we have this beautiful upward trend, and looking at their past earnings, they've done very well, right? With a huge surprise of about $2.9 billion, which is fantastic. And on top of that, you're going to be getting a crazy high dividend of about 15%. And that comes out to about $2 per share, which is very uncommon. You know, this stock right now is only $51 a share. And if we actually look at it, right, the general market pretty much year to date has been absolutely getting hammered. So this thing is actually outperforming the market, and Carl Icahn has historically outperformed the market in general. So you guys can see, if you'd have bought this thing, you know, right on the first of the new year, you'd be looking at a decent return, right? Lows right here at about 46, highs at 53, but right now it's trading at about $51, which is giving a decent growth, and you're going to be getting some great dividends. Personally, guys, this is one that I have been buying and one that I would highly recommend. It has a great beautiful upward trend, so you're going to be getting growth on the dividend and on the stock side, which is fantastic. Alrighty guys, so the next one here is ticker symbol RIO. This is Rio Mining. Now for those of you that don't know what this is, it's a British mining company, and you guys can see it has a Alrighty guys, so the next one here is ticker symbol RIO. This is a British mining giant. Now anytime you have a mining company in general, most of the time there's going to be a little more volatility, and that's kind of what we've seen, right? Lows here at about 44, back up to 84, back down to about 56, back up to about 83, back down to 63, back up to 78. So just by looking at, you know, support and resistance, does have some support right here at about 66, resistance up here at about 84 bucks. So right now it's 78. We'll definitely get some buying pressure back up to 84, which is great. Now looking at the dividend, right, $4 on this last special dividend, which is crazy, right? They offered a special dividend on this, which is very uncommon for a stock like this to do. And the beauty of this is year to date, it's up 17%. It's doubling what the S&P 500 has done. The S&P 500 right now is down about 15%. This is up 17%. So getting growth on the dividend side, and on top of that, the stock is appreciating. You're going to be getting some money coming in from every single angle, which is a beautiful way, guys. It's a beautiful way to invest, getting growth on both aspects. Looking at that past earnings, they did pretty decent here on the revenue, about $63.5 billion, which is beautiful, right? That's a great earnings, and the only thing they missed is on the EPS. But companies go through ups and downs, and that's kind of what we've seen. Personally, I definitely think we'll see some highs back up here at probably about $84 to about $85 a share within the next couple of months. This is a great one, and I highly recommend it for those dividend guys. Alrighty guys, so the next one here is Lumen Technologies, ticker symbol LUMN. Now this company did a whole bunch of acquisitions and mergers over the past couple of years, but it completely rebranded, right? They got a new management team, and they unlocked a whole bunch of value for its shareholders because of the dividends that they're now offering. Great dividends of about 8.5%, which is beautiful, right? You're going to be getting a dividend of 25 cents, and The stock is only $11.85. And on top of that, this one here, this is a company that there's going to be a little more volatility, right? There's going to be some ups and downs, but it does have that long-term upward trend, which is something you look for as a long-term investor. And that past earnings, very, very well executed. $4.6 billion on the revenue side and an EPS under 1, right at about 0.63, which is great. Huge surprise on both of it. And we had a little bit of some buying pressure from $9 all the way up to 12. It sold off back down to 11. Now this stock historically was trading for as high as $14.72. And a lot of people have been freaking out saying, Carter, this company is not worth it. They have too much debt, and I understand that. But one, they're slowly paying that debt off. Two, they're cash flow positive and they're profitable. There is tons of companies out there that are not even profitable. Pinterest, Snapchat, Disney, just to name a couple. So one thing that this company has is they're profitable, right? They're bringing in money, saving it, and paying off that debt. That's what we look for. And with a little bit of that money, they're paying you to hold the share. On top of that, guys, yes, there's going to be volatility. So meaning I wouldn't go too heavy into this one, but overall it's fun to have. It's an 8.5% dividend. You're going to be getting great growth. You're going to be getting some dividends, some passive income, and one that I would recommend, right? But overall, these are the top 3 high growth dividend stocks, right? These are dividends with over 5%. Some as high as 10, 11, 15%. But overall, guys, it's always smart to be smart with your money. Never invest because I told you to or because somebody else did. Make sure it's a company you believe in, that you fully understand. But overall, guys, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe. We will see you guys later. Remember to stay happy, stay positive, and stay safe. Take care.